KingHadesTV back with another one, man. Listen, bro, we're back with another reaction, bro. Listen, man, reacting to another video. This time it's gonna be a bit different, you feel me? We are reacting to the duck every addiction rank. I've kind of caught interest on this video since I kind of found it on my feed while I was scrolling through YouTube, so we're gonna watch it, check it out. I heard some things and seen some things about the duck, so we're gonna get straight to it. But I'm gonna lock my door, can't have anybody busting in. Let's get to it, bro.
Addictions, a very prominent series here on the Duck channel. I've talked about video game and caffeine addiction, but today we're going to discuss them all. We're going to rank all the worst addictions in a tier list. And at S tier, it's going to go from the least concerning all the way at F tier, the most concerning addictions. And at the end of the video, we're going to crown an addiction the worst ever, and we're going to crown it the G tier. First up, we got on the list that I shittily made in 5 minutes, shopping/spending money. Now, a lot of people just have the sudden urge to get a new designer bag, even though the Michael Kors bag is doing the job just perfectly fine. And it can get to the point where people can put themselves in debt, spend it on a credit card, and are just completely irresponsible with their money.
Nah, for real. Nah, I went through my little spending phase back in cause what am I, junior year? I went through my spending phase back in freshman year where I was getting an allowance every week. Bro, not gonna lie, bro. I was spending my money on stupid shit. I remember just going to this one buffet place every now and then. I remember going, buying some bullshit on Amazon. Bullshit I didn't even need. Let me show you what the bullshits I bought. Yo, I bought fucking hand grippers for no reason. I think my reason was bullshit as fuck. Because I think I bought this, at the time, I think in my head, I was like, yo, I've been stressing so much, yo. And I was just like, yo, let me just buy me some hand grippers. I made some dumb financial decisions back when I was still getting paid an allowance. I don't get paid an allowance no more because, you know what I'm saying, I got other responsibilities. But, yeah, shit crazy, bro.
Sometimes I'm hauling ass to multiple stores. I'll go to this store and that store. It's like a whole ass roadmap for the day. But most people will not get to the point where they're overdrafting on their credit card. So we'll give it a calm D tier. Social media. For this one, it all depends on what you're consuming. Because if you're consuming that skibbity toilet.
Skibbity dub, yes. Man, just get that shit out of here. Tell me why, right? Before I was even recording this video, bro, I was watching I was on scrolling on Instagram Reels and everything. I saw a nigga. Yo, it was just full-on brain rot. Dude talking about I got to see this and all this other brain rot skibbity dop shit. Shit is insane, bro. I swear to God, this social media, yo, this shit gotta be ranked at least a B, dog. This social media addiction's crazy.
Or any janky ass YouTube Kids video, your brain cells are gonna be fried. And if I spend too much time consuming content, I will literally feel tired for the entire day. So with that, you won't even be productive. So we'll give it a C tier. It's obviously not that bad, but it will definitely distract.
I'll accept C tier.
And it will distract 4.95 billion people if they consume too much and if they're not careful what they consume.
Not
Vaping.
for real.
There's nothing good that comes out of it.
Oh my God. Vapors, dog. Bro, you don't know how many fucking vapor fiends that I've seen in them school bathrooms, yo. Anybody watching this video can relate, especially here in high school. These niggas be passing the vape. The smoking that shit, yo. Shit's insane. I remember I was talking to, this female, right? Bro, mid-conversation, she pulled out the vape through her bra. She was like, we were outside, too. And she was like, I was like, oh nah. Bro, and I remember this one experience I went through, right? Not went through, but I've seen. Yo, there was two girls, right? Fighting over who stole each other's vape because this girl gave this girl her vape because she was being nice. And next thing you know, I don't know what was this time span, but right after that shit, she was over here fighting and bickering. I thought a whole fight was about to happen, bro. This vape shit's out of control. I'm gonna be real, bro. This shit gotta be. I wonder where he's gonna rank it. I want to see where he's gonna rank it, and I'll see whether or not I agree with it.
The only thing you'll get out of vaping is popcorn lungs and coughing. All right, people will just hit this thing repeatedly and just try to get a buzz every like 2 minutes. Yeah,
Facts.
dopamine release about to go crazy when you hit the Nicholas team, but it lasts like 2 seconds. And it tastes like horse shit. And it
For
looks
real.
like you're sucking on a dick. So we'll give it an F tier. Along with the threats of vaping, there's a very cringe aesthetic around it. Like, for example, someone will just vape on their story, and I guess I'm supposed to be shivering in my boots. Oh, shiver me timbers, he's got a vape, guys. I'm not letting my girl near him. Music. All right, this John is on all day for me. I have crazy hours on Spotify. Is music an addiction?
Music, bro. Music being an addiction. Yo, hey, not gonna lie, I be at school listening. I'm talking, bro, listen. AirPods. Look at that. Oh, shit, them jaws need to be cleaned. Don't ignore that. Beats. Hear me out, bro. Wait, do I have my, bro. Speaker. I gotta be addicted. I listen to music in on my AirPods while I'm walking in the hallways. I listen to music on my Beats while I'm walking in the hallways or just going out anywhere. Same with the AirPods. I listen to music while I'm taking a shower with this speaker on. Yeah, I think I might be addicted, folks. Not gonna lie. God damn. I don't know if it'll count as an addiction or low-key. I don't know. I wonder what he was gonna say about that. Me personally, I don't think it counts as an addiction. Hey, shit, I need music. Feel me? I'll be walking around them school hallways. Shit's fucking depression. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need some music while I'm walking around so I can at least, you know what I'm saying, tone it down on some shit. You feel me?
No clue. But how can you not get enough of these bangers? Like, oh my god. Like, I'm on a whole nother planet. I'm floating. I'm turning up. Music is just great. S tier. My body literally gets the chills when I'm floating to a song. But I don't see any downsides to listening to music unless it's a distraction to you. Next, we got caffeine. Your heart is literally gonna pull up to your bedroom and murder you in your sleep if you drink too much caffeine. And the kidneys are gonna put you in a body.
Bro, tell me why, right? I know this one girl, I know this one girl, right, bro? This girl always talking about some goddamn Starbucks and shit. Starbucks. Yo, this guy says he's gonna give me a Starbucks, energy drinks, Red Bull, Monster. Like, come on, dog. I don't know. I don't be drinking energy drinks like at all because, you know what I'm saying, I just naturally have the energy in me. You feel me? But like, yeah, I know niggas that just be drinking like energy, caffeine, just like all day. Shit's crazy, bro. And it be cracked up too, man. Sheesh. John's insane.
And throw you in the grave. Your kidneys are going to be crying for help, and your heart is going to be beating so fast. If you have an appropriate amount of caffeine, it'll help you lock in. But I don't know how people can have so much caffeine. If I pass 1 cup of coffee, I'm doing the jitters at my desk. So we're going to have to give it a D tier for that. If you're overusing caffeine, you're just missing the point. So its purpose is just gone. Next, we got ALK. Or apple juice. Yeah, I don't see myself ever getting 10 beers deep to the point where I'm walking sideways like, I'll happily pass on that because when I'm at a bar and I'm trying to get a girl's number, I'm going to be looking in the opposite direction of the girl. If I'm 10 beers deep, I'm going to be looking at the wall. And this is every college kid's addiction. This is at every frat party known to man. Some frat guy will come up to you and be like, yo, you want a brewski, dude? Like, they're serving this shit like it's at a restaurant, unless it's like BYOB. So I guess after you slam down your brewski like a frat guy, some random's gonna come up to you and start dapping you up like, yo, bro, you're my homie, man. I love you, man. Who the hell was that? Yeah, alcohol makes you loose with about anybody. Like, at first, like, whenever you're at a party, the vibe's awkward at first, and then hours later, everyone's turning the hell up. But yeah, people drink responsibly and don't go over their limits. We'll give it, like, a C tier. Because some people, when you get around them and they have too much, it's just so annoying. People will just be mad obnoxious, but it will help you warm up at social functions. Because you don't want to be that sober guy at the party, trust me. But drink responsibly, and don't be an idiot. Next, we got the green G. Or that gas. I just felt lethargic and stupid for just 2 hours. They're the type to wake and bake. They'll have it on them at all times.
For real.
And
nah, bro. Yo, I know one of my homies, bro. Nigga, this be smoking that shit. I'm talking about this, like, I be meeting up with them in the morning. This nigga's just baked. I can just immediately tell. I be like, yo, what's up? You be like, yo, what's good? Like, yeah, this nigga's baked. You can just already tell. You just see this nigga like sit, because we have a study hall in the cafeteria and shit. You just see him sitting down in the cafeteria, just sitting there like like, yeah, this nigga's cooked, buddy. This nigga's cooked. Like, you can even like smell it in his breath. I'll be having to give him gum every now and then. Jones crazy. No offense to him though, like I love you, brother, but like, god damn, this nigga be baked as fuck. God dang.
Fry basically everywhere they go. You don't want to have too much because you're going to be puking. I know from a friend, it's not fun. And sometimes you can have pretty bad trips, so we're going to have to give it a D tier. Next up, we have eating. More specifically, just overeating or junk food in general. Now look, if my mom makes a whole batch of cookies in the oven, I'm bloating down there like I'm Drake. Just
Nah, for real. Yo, I don't know if y'all know, bruh. I got a fucking sweet tooth, bro. Give me a batch of cookies. That shit is gone the next. Oh fuck. That shit is gone the next. Bro, oh my god. It's not. It can't handle my energy, folks. It cannot handle my energy. That shit is gone the next hour, bro. Trust. Don't. Yo. Like, nah, real shit.
Thing the air like. Cookies and milk, it just hits. It hits harder than my dad's bet. But yeah, after I'm done eating the cookies, though, all the happiness, the joy I got from eating the cookies is gone because I feel like a tub of lard after. I feel like I evolved from Grimer to Mutt. And if I eat too much junk food, like I'm literally just gonna be on the couch lying there like, I'm literally just gonna feel like shit. But never should you get to the point where you're doing mukbangs like Nick Avocado. Like, that shit is not healthy.
Not at all,
just playing a very dangerous game. Some companies will add whatever they can to their food to taste good. So it can trigger that dopamine release and you eat more and more. Junk food is good, but too much, it's not good for you. So we'll give it a B tier. Next we have gambling. And gambling is just stupid. It's literally just a waste of money. You have such a low percentage chance of winning at a machine. Like, they literally rig the goddamn thing so the company makes the most amount of money they can. Like, I try.
Yeah, nah, for real. That shit is true, by the way, bro. That shit is true. Bro, tell me why. Yeah, I don't know what's up in my school. There's always so much bullshit going on. I remember when I was a freshman, bro. I remember seeing some niggas in the bathroom over here gambling. Tell me, bro, you won't believe how they were gambling, bro. It wasn't fucking cards. It wasn't no chips on some poker shit. No. They were playing rock, paper, scissors, and whoever like betted this amount of money would win, bro. It'd get that certain amount of money because niggas would be like, "Hey, I bet, I don't know, for example, like $20," and then the other nigga would be like, "Hey, I bet 30 that I get you at rock or I get you at paper." And then they just keep playing rock, paper, scissors until whoever, you know what I'm saying, gets them at rock or gets them at paper wins on some shit. And then he gets the $20 or $30. Shit's crazy. I don't know why that was a trend at one point. I don't see no niggas doing that shit in the bathrooms now, but yeah, I don't know. Niggas be wildin', man. Niggas be wildin'. Anything to get the money, man.
Sports betting and that shit went horrible, so don't do it. I thought I was an avid enough viewer of the NFL to the point where I thought, you know what, I could probably win. Nope, I got absolutely shit on. The odds are impossible, alright? They try to make you think that you're gonna be the one to win that milli, but you're not. All these machines literally just statistically fuck you in the ass.
Yeah.
And you could lose thousands of dollars from this addiction. So
shit's
F
crazy.
tier. It's garbage. Like, with shopping, at least it's not empty money. You get stuff, but with this, no, nothing. Working. Now, a lot of people just like to take extra hours, which of course, go ahead. But working can get to an addiction to the point where you're just a workaholic, just sitting there, grinding on the grind for hours. No sleep, no food, just grind. Yeah, you're just gonna burn yourself out doing this, trust me. And you won't be able to stay consistent at your job because you're not doing a healthy amount. But if you are working a lot, it can be a good thing because you're like hella productive. We'll still give it an S tier. This addiction probably will get you the furthest in life. If you're addicted to your work practically and you love it so much, it can definitely get you places, but you gotta step away at some points. Love addiction. This is the one where you constantly are just chasing a relationship because you want to be like,
bro, nigga, I know niggas like this, bro. That be like, oh my god, I just broke up with my man. Oh, and then a few days later, they're over here already talking to another nigga. I'm like, yo, chill. Nah, that shit's crazy. Niggas do be affected by that love shit. I feel like the reason why niggas are like, addicted to that shit is because of the feeling they get out of it, that ecstasy, you feel me? that they get out of talking to a person that they like and love and go into a relationship with. But it just makes me wonder, like, don't they see anything wrong with their behavior? You feel me? The fact that they keep chasing and chasing and chasing for this feeling, for that, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? This shit's weird. I don't know. I be seeing niggas, man. I be seeing niggas. This love addiction shit, out of hand. You feel me? Real shit. Wow, another ad.
Love addiction. This is the one where you constantly are just chasing a relationship because you want to be like Drake, getting all giddy when you see your girl. I guess that's the feeling that they're addicted to, is that fresh relationship, the start. Their self-esteem just takes a massive hit when they're single. It's like they need to be in a relationship or else their self-confidence is going to be below sea level. But yeah, constantly being in and out of relationships and trying to chase girls and trying to get them to love me back doesn't sound very pleasant. And if you're out here chasing, bro, you're just gonna be labeled as desperate. So
for real.
We're gonna have to give it like a D tier. Like this could possibly send you on an emotional roller coaster.
For real, bro.
The Hub. Yee. It's not a taboo topic.
Yo, check out my channel, KingHadesTV. I made a long form skit about this called Stop Gooning, bro. So, for the niggas that have already watched that video, y'all know, and I'm telling you, y'all know, like, that shit, yo, I don't, bruh, that, y'all niggas need to stop with the, like, the porn addiction shit, the prawn addiction shit, on some real shit. That shit's a real thing, the Hub, man. That shit's a real thing.
For a reason. It's one of those unspeakable things people do in their rooms late at night, pitch black. And then they just sit there like a toad on a bench when they're done. Hubbington will literally mess with the inner working.
Look themselves in the mirror, looking drained as fuck, looking like just looking drained as fuck right after getting all their juices on their goddamn covers and all over their goddamn, know what I'm saying? Shit's wild.
Of your mind, and your self-confidence is just gonna be cooked. You're basically sneako through the phone at that point, and you won't even be focused either. You'll be in class sitting there thinking about the baddie you just saw in there last night. Let's just put it into perspective. You were to go to the gym, get a crazy pump in before you go out on a date with this girl, or you go on Hubbington. Which scenario do you think you'll feel more confident in? There you go. And if you're saying Hubbington, you're just coping. We're gonna have to give this one a G tier, but the video is not over yet. There could be another addiction that tops this one. That could be crowned the duck's worst addiction. Next, we have video games. It's kind of comparable to social media. Like, if you spend too much time on video games, your brain is gonna be cooked.
Hey, video games? Hey, listen, I used to be on video games all the damn time. I used to play BO3 Zombies, Destiny 2. I was playing some BO3 Zombies, Destiny 2. I'm trying to think of some other ones. I was on Street Fighter at a short point of time. Mortal Kombat, Spider-Man, the Spider-Man PS4 game, Miles Morales. Some other ones too, but I can't really think right now. I was on video games like fuck. I was on that PS5. Oh yeah, by the way, I do have a PS5 if y'all want to see. Look at this shit, man. PS5 right there, homie. Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, boy. But, oh shit. Let me put that down. But no, yeah, I used to play video games a lot until, like, you know what I'm saying, money got short, couldn't buy any of my favorite games. Like that y'all heard of the Black Myth Wukong game? I want that game so bad, but that shit cost $70. Nigga, I'm broke. I cannot get that shit, homie. So now, yeah, I used to be, like I said before, like I used to be on my PS5 like hella, but now that I don't have the money because I'm broke to get the games that I want, you know, I don't even be playing on that shit no more.
Sure, your brain is being active while playing video games versus social media, but it's a lot for the brain to handle. And as long as you don't play for, like, I don't know, 10 plus hours a day, and you're not letting the game consume you of rage, you're gonna be good, of course. Like, if you just play a few hours a day. It's a pretty manageable addiction for most, but you do have Discord mod Dannies out there that make video games their entire life. Yeah. And they just sit there, grinding every second of their life that they have towards the video game.
No. This is exactly how they be. Let me get my controller, bro. Fuck, damn it! He killed me! No! Yo, that's exactly how they be in them drawings, bro.
and try to progress in any way that they can. I'll give it like a solid B tier, because unlike social media, you're like actively engaged, you're communicating with people, you're not just sitting there rotting in your bed. So that puts it a step above social media or just scrolling. Next up, I don't even know if this one's an addiction or if you can consider it an addiction, but a lot of people say that they're addicted to hanging out with their friends. There's like this survey that revealed that 69% of the respondents were addicted to their friends. Now, I don't know if any of you in the comments could say that you're addicted to friends or like hanging out with them or whatever, because socializing with people is a human need, and it releases dopamine and oxytocin and all this other shit that makes us happy. So you know what, I'm gonna have to give it an S tier. I'm proudly addicted to hanging out with my friends. I don't give a fuck. Staying up late.
Me too. What?
Now this is not a crazy addiction by any means, but I don't know, just something is just so peaceful about staying up.
Some of y'all niggas be pulling all-nighters, bro.
It's just so quiet. I can independently do leisure activities. Just the late night lock-in in general just hits different. It definitely does beat tossing and turning in bed and just not being able to fall asleep. So sometimes I will wake up out of my slumber and go do some leisure activities or get some work done. Start cooking up some hot ass in the studio, whatever it is, whatever my mind is feeling. It's like you're in your own world. You don't have to follow anyone's schedule or nothing for the few hours that you have. And no matter how many times I say it, oh, I'm gonna go to bed early, never happens. So for this one, we'll give it like a C tier. Kind of depends what you do when you stay up late. Hardcore drugs. Okay, that was a crazy plot twist. They're expensive. They can ruin your life.
All right, come on. I think we already know about like hardcore drugs and how it can affect you. Come on, I don't even think, bro. Like obviously, this would be. I feel like this is like the worst addiction. No duh. It's like worse than porn. Or is it? Comment down below. What's worse, watching The Hub or hardcore drugs? Comment down below, bro.
And some people will literally live in cardboard boxes for these things. All right, this is probably going to be G tier, Duck's worst addiction, crown it right now. I'm not messing with that shit ever. But one thing that I will mess with and that you should become addicted to is watching the Duck. Okay, no, I'm kidding. But if you do want to become addicted, watch this video right here. Become addicted to me. Pause, that sounded terrible.
I bet. And that's pretty much about it. For the every addiction ranked. Yeah, I mean that's a cool video, not gonna lie. I fuck with that shit. Hope y'all fuck with it too. We'll give that a like real quick. A little subscribe, you feel me? Yeah, that's the video, man. Make sure you go like, comment, subscribe on the road to 2K. Comment below if there's anything wrong, I need to change anything. Oh yeah, and also comment below if you want me to watch more videos like these or videos from this guy, the Duck. And boom, straight Duck. We out.